Greetings. Eric Bakker, Naturopath. Thanks for coming back. We're going to talk about a topic today that a lot of guys like to talk about, and it's gas or farting. You know, it seems to be almost a party joke for a lot of guys. We all pass gas. We're all human beings. I remember once when I was in the student clinic a long time ago now, and one of my mentors, one of the doctors in the clinic, I used to ask him lots of questions. And one of the questions I asked him was, does everybody pass gas? You know, there's some people not pass gas. And he said to me, the only person that doesn't pass gas is a person that's in a coffin 6 foot underground. He said, anyone alive with a heart beating is going to fart. So farting is normal. Now, why do people pass gas? It's because they've got a ton of bacteria in their gut. And those bacteria cause a fermentation. Now, you've got different types of fermentation. Okay, you've got dysbiotic fermentation. You've got allergic fermentation. You've got some fermentation that relates to a high protein load, and they can be quite offensive, flatulence those, now, especially if you've got gallbladder or liver problems. I reckon that one day they'll bring out a machine that can analyze fart gases and tell you exactly what kind of bacteria you've got. They might even have that now. Yeah, I reckon it'll come out one day, some type of gas analyzer, maybe even on your cell phone where you pass wind on your cell phone and it tells you what type of probiotics you need. I mean, who knows? There could be something in that for somebody listening to this. So gas becomes a problem when it's offensive and when it's far too much and it's inappropriate. Okay, so passing gas is quite normal. Most people will pass gas when they're in bed at night or when they're lying down as a consequence, you know, of being vertical, going horizontal. It's quite normal. But I look at people like my dad, who used to pass gas almost like a horse. I mean, for goodness sakes, every time the guy took a step, he would fart, literally. But what is Dad's favorite food? It was ice cream and cookies. So he ate lots and lots of ice cream, and he loved cookies. He would eat 20 cookies. So if you're farting, and you're farting a lot, look carefully at the kind of food you're eating and the combination of foods that you're eating. Are you having something sweet after a main meal or with a main meal? Are you having too much sugar in your diet? Are you having too much fruit or starchy foods in your diet? Did you do a stool test and determine that you had a low level of beneficial bacteria? You know, this is often the cause of gas with a lot of people, is too much yeast, too much dysbiotic or imbalanced flora, and not enough beneficial flora. The beneficial flora like lactobacillus and the bifido species help to improve fermentation and keep the gut much more stable and stop inappropriate fermentation occurring. This is very important for good health. So to me, when a person has lots of gas all the time, it can mean Candida, low levels of beneficial bacteria, or poor eating habits. Check out your pancreas, your pancreatic elastase 1 marker or PE1 marker. You may have a weak pancreas, and that is very common cause of farting and bloating in many people I see now. So weak stomach function, weak pancreatic function can be big causes of this problem. Check out Candida Restore, the product I made with the green label. That's quite nice for bloating and farting a lot. That's going to help you to bust food down, you know, more appropriately. It also contains some good levels of some beneficial bacteria in there. So the smelly gas, you can get rid of the smelly gas usually with a product like Candida Restore by cutting out animal fats out of the diet to a high degree, reducing meat consumption and having more fish and chicken. Okay, egg can sometimes cause a lot of smelly gas too, sulfury kind of smells. In that case, you might want to do a little bit of work on liver and gallbladder, because that can be a bit hard for them to digest those foods if they're a little bit dysfunctional. So probiotics generally work well, enzymes work well, and antimicrobials work even better. So using a good antimicrobial product, like Candida Restore, for example, in conjunction with a good probiotic enzyme formula, like the Candida Restore. So if you use Remove and Restore together, they can help this smelly flatulence problem significantly, all right? But just be mindful. It could take a few weeks or a month or so for that flatulence to go down, and it could well be linked up with one particular food that you really like. So think of the foods that you love to eat. These are the ones that can be most implicated in the smelly flatulence. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the question.